You already know what it is, man. Salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay in tune with all the latest content. Guardians of the Culture just had an event called Body Snatchers.
Dre Dennis only opened the gate so you can mow the lawn.
Body Snatchers. And I'm going to be honest with you, when I first heard about the card and seen some of the battles on there, I was kind of like, is this even going to go down? You got New Jersey Twork versus the Swave Sevah.
This ain't the same team pH balance. There's something off with you pussies.
Obviously, Swave Sevah is legendary in doing what he does. He's been around for quite some time.
Like this? Yeah, it look cute, but the threat level is mute. You need to turn it up.
You got New Jersey Twork, who's been, on a little streak of, deposits and all the other things that people have said about him. And, all these league owners saying he owe this person money, that person money. I mean, it's not a secret. So I was kind of like, I don't even know if it's going to happen, And I asked the league the other day, is this battle even going to happen? They said yes, 100% sure it was going to happen. And the reason why I felt like it was going to happen was because Swave gets a lot of respect. And, when I was talking to people, it's like, yo, Swave got a family. You know what I'm saying? If Swave leave his house and go all the way to Orlando for a battle event and Twork just don't show up, like, you could do that with them over there. But when you do that with Swave, it leads to, a bigger issue. You know what I'm saying? It's not like on no beef shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like Swave got a lot of pull, and Swave, once he start wilding on you and saying, he get on the radio, he start talking, people gonna listen. Unfortunately, with some of them other leagues, the little ones, it's not cool, but when it happens, they don't have enough reach and enough pull, you know what I'm saying, to really get the word out. And Twork is still gonna get booked regardless because he's on URL. So it really, it's kind of like the energy, what you're trying to do is not really going to happen because, like I said, some of these leagues don't have big fans, big followings, and they don't have really people that's going to push the narrative about whatever's happening. I don't really know about a lot of this shit. I heard about it, but whatever. Him and Swave went down. Him and Swave was fire. That's the crazy part. The ambiance, the lighting, the setup, everything was crazy. Rap Grid did the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was clear. There was no clips, no cutouts, none of that crazy shit. The battle was fire. This is not a recap of who won. It's just me telling you, if you're thinking about dropping that little 30 on that card, there's 3 battles on this card that's actually worth copping and seeing. You know what I'm saying? I watched the battles, and I'm going to tell you the ones that I think is fire. Swave versus New Jersey Twork is fire. These guys both brought their A game. No chokes, no stumbles, and they went at each other. Swave was on some, he was beasting. He was really showing his veteran presence, showing what he's capable of doing, and showing that he could still perform at a high level. That's the thing. When it comes to Swave, yeah, he's had battles, some are good. He's had the classic ones where in the past where he's 3 old people, but as of late, he's really looking for that performance that can make you say, okay, I still believe Swave could do it at this level. And him versus New Jersey Twork is definitely a battle that makes you feel like Swave could do it at this level. And a battle that says, all you other young niggas that think that y'all gonna hop in the ring with Swave, watch Swave versus New Jersey Twork. It ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. You're gonna get your ass embarrassed, obliterated, and smoked out of there. You will not be around long fucking with Swave if he cares. He went crazy. His 3rd round was fire. He was wilding. All throughout the battle, he was definitely wilding. You need to check out Swave versus New Jersey Twork. Don't wait no 2-3 months for that shit to come out on pay-per-view. If you got the 30 or you can afford it, I would suggest you do that. Dre Dennis versus Mike P. You need to see, if you watch Dre Dennis versus Mike P. is all I'm going to say. The way I'm calling it, 3-0 Dre Dennis. I know niggas is like, what? Yes. Dog walk. Dog walk is all I'm going to say. It is what it is. I paid to see it. I recap it how I want. Me and Showtime will actually do, real in-depth recaps of some of the battles or whatever the case may be. But in the short, Dre Dennis clearly won to me. Clearly. There's nothing else to say about that. Marino versus Geechi Gotti. Oh, first of all, let me talk about New Jersey Twork's performance in the battle versus Swave. New Jersey Twork was very prepared. He did not choke, did not stumble, did not slip, and he showed a lot of respect for Swave. He rebutted in the battle. He had all his material prepared, even if he wrote that shit in the bathroom on the way there. It was there when he needed it. He was not choking. He was not going over words and hold up. Manatees and Aphrodite. No, it was all bars, all bars. You need to see that one too. That's another one that's fire. Dre Dennis, Dog Walk, Mike P. And he won a Geechi Gotti? Oh, okay. Don Marino versus Geechi Gotti. Geechi Gotti versus Don Marino is a very fire battle too. Don Marino was fighting. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, I appreciate Don Marino. He actually hit me up to try to get me a flight to come out there. Wanted me to come down there and shit, but I had something going on with work. You know what I'm saying? I just got back. I was actually in Georgia this weekend. That's why we ain't dropped nothing new. We got some more shit coming out though. There's a bunch of shit coming out. I was actually in Georgia this weekend, so I couldn't make it, but I would have fucked with him. When they throw another big one like that, Don Marino, get at me, get at me, get at me, get at me. But like I said, you had Don Marino versus Geechi Gotti. Don Marino, you know, he to me, it was one of his better performances. A lot of energy. He's still got to really, really get his performance and what he's trying to do down pat. I feel like he's getting closer and closer, but to me, I don't know. I got to watch it again, really. But Geechi Gotti just showed his levels. You watch Geechi Gotti's performance, he cared. And it's crazy that when people take battles like this, you don't be seeing them caring. They be like, whatever. They just come in there and give some bullshit and leave. Peep Geechi Gotti in this battle versus Don Marino. Peep Geechi Gotti in this battle versus Don Marino. And you will see that Geechi Gotti was not playing with no motherfucking Don Marino. That's all I'm going to say as far as that. Salute to Guardians of the Culture. They've got a Twitter account. They've got the pay-per-view on Rap Grid. You can follow them on Twitter. I think it's GOTCBO, like Guardians of the Culture. The Battle League, they small. They don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet, but you know, you can subscribe to their YouTube if they got one. Subscribe to the Twitter. I mean, follow the Twitter, and I'm sure the battles will probably be coming out soon. This is really like one of the good years for smaller leagues. You got Battle Academy doing what they do, and Guardians of the Culture. I'm not gonna hold you. I was not like I hadn't really seen. It is what it is, man. I was very, 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 very skeptical and leery about this event and whether it was going to go the way it was supposed to go. And when you do this as long as me, and you got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of blogs, you just seen so many scenarios where people were supposed to do something and shit just don't go right, and then you wind up hyping it up, and then you got to go back and do another blog. It's like when a lot of these new spots like this, they got to prove it first. And when they prove it, then we'll recap it and then we'll talk about it. But I'm not going to, and you got to respect the handle. Like, we've done this before with leagues or with these cards. And I remember when they had that whole West Coast event with Queen of the Ring, everybody was hyping it up and all these battles and predictions and breaking shit down. Then when they get out there, the motherfuckers ain't got the money. Or when the boxing shit was supposed to go down, everybody's doing all these blogs and hyping up math versus this. I never blogged on it because the niggas don't got no track record. And what happened? The shit fell apart before they could even put it together. But I will applaud you. This event right here looked real good. The red background, the cameras, the lights. It looked good. It looked good. It was a good look on y'all part. We got a couple pretty good battles on there. The Don Marino and Geechi is going to be fire. And that Swave and Twork is going to be fire too. That's guaranteed million views waiting to happen right there because they had a war. They had a war. Like, Swave did not come to play with no New Jerzey Twork. New Jerzey Twork did not come to play with Swave Sevah. There's some other battles on the card. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm probably not gonna get around to them. Like I said, I've been out all weekend. I literally have not slept since yesterday afternoon. Like, I literally had to handle my business, went to the ceremony that I had to go to, had to be at the airport by 5, flew back, and just got back like not too long ago and shit. So I'll probably be me and Showtime got some recaps coming up. We're going to recap these battles. We're going to recap Guns and Cake versus Loaded Hollows. And we got some other shit to talk about. We'll talk about the Danny versus Hollow and how that is actually a thing. That's actually a thing. It's actually a thing that's going to happen. I'll tell you some more about that. Spoke to Briz. I'm not going to really put all of our conversation out there, you know what I'm saying? But I did speak to him, and I'll probably, drop little hints about what went on. But him and Mook is not scheduled for now. I can say that much. Him and Murder Mook is not scheduled. It's just not. Right now, it's not scheduled. Even though I heard the whispers and rumblings and things like that, when I bring you something and I tell you something, If it's an update, I need to give you that update. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all got to get that just due, because y'all the ones that follow me. Y'all the ones that cling on to my every word, or whatever the case may be. So y'all need that that definitive word that right now it's not scheduled by no league. And for Briz, that's pretty much what he would come back for right now. You know what I'm saying? So we spoke for about an hour, but that's neither here nor there. And I told him that I would not just go do a blog on our whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? That shit's kind of crazy, but I did tell him that, you know, I would say we spoke. But Guardians of the Culture is this. I think this might be your real first big event. So I would get, on a scale of 1 to 10, the battles that I've seen, just the battles that I've seen. Like I said, I've seen 3 of them so far. Don Marino versus Geechi, Swave Sevah versus New Jerzey Twork, and Dre Dennis Dog Walk. I will give about an 8.5. 8.5 right now, out the gate. And that's very high. You know what I'm saying? For just those 3, is it worth the 30? It's worth the 30. Them joints are worth the 30. Put them shits out on YouTube. Do not sell y'all footage to the app. Put them shits out on YouTube. Let the fans get to see those battles. Once you're done doing the pay-per-view and all that shit, put them shits out on YouTube, please. Fans need to see them joints. It's just my personal opinion. I know y'all gonna watch these blogs. The reason why everybody watches the guy, every fucking blog. Yeah, nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah. Whether I'm in my house, whether I'm in the couch, they hate shit, whether I'm on the roof or in the basement. They still gonna watch it. Every fucking blog. That's how it's going down. Salute to my guy, Showtime SP. He will be back, and we will be getting into some more things. But what I will say is, Guardians of the Culture, yeah, y'all put on. Y'all definitely put on for battle rap. I like the look. I like the red wall. I like the cameras. I like the microphones. Y'all didn't have the, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Motown 5, you ain't had the Motown Soul mics. Everything sounded good. Keep that same energy. Keep that same vibe. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see where it goes. Other than that, salute to the subscribers, that notification gang. Every single one of y'all that stayed down with me, whether it was rain, like my man Showtime says, sleet, snow, hail, sunlight. We appreciate every single one of y'all and hope that y'all continue to stay tapped in and watching this content, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to bring it to you as best as we can. Clear, cut, no bias, no buy-in from no league, straight gritty. If we want to curse, we're going to curse. We don't give a fuck. If they want to demonetize it, they demonetize it. We don't care. We're going to say whatever we want, whenever we want, and that's just the way it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the way that a lot of people in the streets like it. They like gritty. They like you just saying, you know, that shit was whack. That shit was fire. Nah, fuck that. We ain't buying. They like that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all stay up. I'm going to go get me some sleep, and I'll be back with y'all with my man Showtime SP in a second. Ra-ra-ra.